Hello and welcome back to the AfterTap channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to clean and protect your couch or your upholstery from any stains. So we're first going to start off by vacuuming the whole couch, and then I'm going to show you two different products that I love to use to help protect this lovely white couch behind me, which is not very forgiving. So if it works for my couch, and it has in the past 2 years, I'm sure it will work for yours as well. So let's get right into it.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love?
So like I mentioned, I'm going to start out by vacuuming the entire couch down, really being thorough about the cracks and making sure that there are no debris on for the next step. Later in this video, I'm going to show you the proper technique to applying Scotchgard, which if you haven't heard of this product yet, you are going to love it. It is what I swear by to keep this couch white, so stick around for that.
Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away.
Okay, I'm sweating now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces that go on top of this couch. So we are gonna start by doing any spot treatments. So here is one that has been there for a little while. It's on the underneath part, so you never see it, but I want to test and see if my new product will help remove that. Here it is here, the Febreze Stain Removal and Pre-Treatment. So let me see here. Stuff, tough stains, da 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 da. Remove. If the color is not effective, then you can. Do not use on velvet, silk, vinyl, or leather. So nothing about linen. So let's try it. So this does say let it stand for 5 minutes and then put it with your normal wash cycle. You can wash these, they all come off their zippers. However, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna let it sit, and then I'm going to damp cloth it down, and then I'm gonna see if I can use the steam cleaner to kind of get these wrinkles out. I don't think I'll be able to do that for the cushions because they have feathers in them. So I'm gonna Google that. But I know for this part, it's just normal cushions, so it won't hurt anything.
Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours.
This did not work like I thought it would. However, I don't know if it's fair that I make a review quite yet, just because that stain, I have no idea. It could have been on there a really, really long time. It's still drying, so I don't know if it impacted the color of the linen at all. So I'm not gonna go ahead with this. Like I said, there isn't really any too many stains on it because I've used the Scotchgard method. So I'm just gonna use this white cloth and some water, and if I do come across anything while I'm Scotchgarding, I can just quickly rub it off, and I know that that's not gonna impact it. So I'm gonna do the first coat of Scotchgard now. 1 can is good for a regular size couch. This is a pretty big couch, so I'm thinking I might go through more than 1 can, but we'll give it a go. They say 2 light coats is better than a heavy coat. So I will start and spray this, and then I will go through all the cushions on one side, let it dry, flip it over, do the other side, do the second coat, do the second coat. It's a process, but I'm just gonna listen to some Lauren Daigle and we'll get through it, and the couch will be so fluffy at the end, which will be super, super fun. Alrighty, let's do it. A couple things about Scotchgard if you've never used it before. You are gonna shake it up really well, and then you're gonna hold it about 6 inches above whatever you are protecting, and you're gonna do sweeping motions back and forth, overlapping a little bit. Let it completely dry and then do your second coat. Make sure you do your test patch as well. I've already done Scotchgard on this couch, so I don't need to. However, definitely take the time and do it to make sure it's not gonna react with your fabric or anything like that. So let's get into it. Hey Google. Hey Google, play Lauren Daigle.
How come the stars come to shine?
As you can see, I'm just going back and forth in a zigzag with the Scotchgard bottle about 6 inches away from the couch. Make sure you do behind the couch, the edges of the couch, places where you're not necessarily gonna think you're gonna spill. However, I know that I've walked by this couch before and spilled a cup of coffee all down the back, and Scotchgard totally saved my butt. So just a friendly reminder to do those weirder places on the couch, or less high use places on the couch. I'm just vacuuming up this section of the living room so that I can safely put down the cushions to get them ready to Scotchgard. So I'll do all the spot treatments first. The cushions are vacuumed themselves. So I'll do all the spot treatments, and then I will do the first coat on one side, flip it, do the first coat on the other side, flip it again, second coat, and you get the idea. On the bottle, it does say that each coat takes 4 hours or up to 4 hours to dry. I have not found this to be the case, and I haven't had any repercussions from, flipping it over after 15 to 20 minutes. However, use your sense of judgment. Definitely feel it, make sure it feels dry before you go ahead and do that. Also, it's recommended that you don't get it on your wood floor. So immediately after filming this video, I completely wiped down and then thoroughly cleaned this area of the floor. If you can do this outside, I highly recommend it, just so that you aren't hurting any of your hardwood floors or tiles. And the fumes, oh my goodness, it goes straight to your head. So just beware that you have windows open if you can't go outside. And if you can't have windows open, make sure you have a fan going and take lots of breaks.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away and show us where we are.
So for the couch cushions that are extremely wrinkly, I'm just taking off the cover. This is what's on the whole couch, so I could do the entire couch if I wanted to, but I'm just taking off the extremely wrinkly ones and just giving it a quick steam. I know it's not going to be perfect by any means, but just to get out the really bad wrinkles that look kind of messy. So doing that quickly, and then I'm Scotchgarding all of them.
know that we would never work. I know that someone would get hurt. I think I have to let you go. Should be easy, but it's not. 'Cause the problem is I love you. What to do? I count to 3 when you're next to me. I love you. What to do now? Do now. Only problem is I love you. What to do? You got me bound, make my world spin round. I love you. What to do now? I want you.
Here we go, we're ready for round 2. I love fluffing these cushions at the same time as I'm doing this, just because this is a cloud couch by Restoration Hardware, and they are notorious for being difficult to maintain. However, they are also notorious for being super, super comfortable, so I wouldn't trade it for anything. However, they do get really squished down, so I'm doing lots of fluffing as I do this and making sure I cover every square inch. We don't eat on our couch very often for obvious reasons, but over time, obviously, there's little marks that come up, whether it be even, I know we have mayflies, and those little bugs just die after, I don't know, 24 hours, and even that would leave a mark on this couch. So we just have to be super careful, and I have not found a better product than Scotchgard. This is not sponsored or anything like that. I just truly, truly love this product, and actually have just tried their stainless steel cleaner as well, and it's amazing. Once I am done Scotchgarding everything with 2 light coats and everything is dry, it is time to put the couch back together, which can be super difficult because all the pieces look the same. However, we got it back on, and here is the final product. It looks about 4 or 5 inches taller than it did when we started, and it is set for another full year of any sort of mistakes or accidents will easily be able to be wiped off. If there are any other how-to videos that you'd like to see on my channel, let me know in the comments below. I love making these types of videos, and I often use them myself. So if there's a topic that you don't already see on my how-to playlist, let me know and I will be sure to give it a go for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.
Up in paradise.